What's up, world? Watts here for another edition of Watts Talks. I'm on the rooftop deck of the beautiful studios of SBLA. I'm about to chop it up with Soto Gang and see what she's got cooking up for this year and beyond. I can't wait. So, how long have you been in Los Angeles?
I've been here for 2 years, officially.
2 years?
Yeah.
Did you travel here a bunch in your past?
Yeah, I was on tour for 3 years before moving here. So I was just like America, Europe for 3 years.
Okay.
Then I just...
And then you figured LA was the place to just kind of settle in.
Yes, definitely.
What really brought you here though?
For real, everything is so easy. Like I can do anything. I'm a workaholic. Like I work every single minute of my life. So I can do anything that I want. Like everything is so accessible. I have a huge like clientele out here, so it makes everything easy.
It just got you here. And before LA, I know you lived in a couple other places. You're originally from Switzerland?
Yeah, I was born in Switzerland, yeah.
Okay, and how long did you live there for? From like birth on?
Yeah, I was born there until my mom sent me away a lot because I was a depressed, really crazy kid. So she sent me away a lot, so I was in the UK a lot. I started traveling when I was like maybe 19. I started traveling a bit more, doing tattoos and stuff. I was in Japan for a little bit, in the UK, and then I started touring crazy.
Okay, because you can see in your artwork, there's a bunch of like worldy, different styles. Like some of it seems Japanesey, some of it seems a little European. Like, but you settled in on this one style. And what would you say the place, the country that kind of influenced that style the most was?
It's definitely a big mix of everything. I'm definitely super influenced by like anime, like the Japanese culture, but also coming to LA and starting tattooing with local people and LA people, like doing fine line tattoos inspired by those like Cholo and Chicano culture definitely brought shit together that shouldn't be together.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes my work interesting. It's like the big mix of everything. All my 90s reference, Sporty Spice and Sailor Moon, and all this mixed together. I feel like that's more of what
I see it clear. Yeah. So 2019, you had a pretty amazing big year. I mean, you were popping up everywhere. And like ComplexCon, that was a big deal.
ComplexCon was amazing.
How did that come together? And like, was it your idea to put that little showcase together?
Yeah, it was my idea because I feel like I have a really big fan base and I really wanted to connect with them more. Because I connect with people one-on-one all the time, but I want to be able to like see everybody and like see how people feel in a Soto world and like create a space for them and for me to meet. And I felt like ComplexCon was the right place and the right moment for me to create a world and connect with this fan base and everybody that I want to meet. I want to meet them all. You know, Instagram is just nothing. Like you see handles and you're just like, cool. Like,
it's not that connection.
You know?
Diving a little bit into that world that you created. I mean, you have your Soto girls. Where did that come? Like the name Soto, like.
Well, Soto's my name.
So okay,
Soto
Soto's
Sosa
your name.
is my name.
What, are they considered Soto girls?
Well, I don't know. They just happen to be called Soto girls.
They're just Soto girls.
They're just Soto
Do
girls.
they have their own individual names at all?
So I started Soto Girls. I was a really depressed teenager.
Okay.
Like my
Back
vibe
in Switzerland.
was kill myself. That was my vibe. So I feel like looking back at it, I started drawing my self-portrait when I was really young. I would draw myself a lot, and I feel like it was a way for me to like escape my reality and be like, how can I be more powerful? And if somebody was to save me, who would it be?
Okay.
And so that's how I started doing all the self-portrait stuff. So as I told you before, it's like a mix. It's like technically Lara Croft, Sporty Spice, and Sailor Moon. So that is the very first Soto girl as me. And then I started drawing. And when I started tattooing, people were like, wait, can you do me?
Okay.
Like, can you do mine? So then I started tattooing all those girls that went through the same trauma as me. What does your body look like? What does your soul feel like? What is, you know, all those things. So I was connected with a lot of girls that went through all the same shit as me and that needed this powerful, super powerful, like superhero version of themselves.
Right.
And I feel like that was the most important step in my life.
Okay, so with that, would you say most of your clients are women? Because when I look at your page, I see a bunch of men getting the same Soto girls as well, but would you say it's mainly women that want them?
It's mostly women, 90% women, and I feel like all the guys that I tattoo are extremely cute. Most of the time it's their mom or their girlfriend.
Okay.
I would never tattoo somebody like, oh yeah, give me big titties, I want a big ass. Like, I'm like, what? You got it all wrong. Like,
right, like that's not what the vibe is, yeah. Wow, amazing. I know you've been tattooing for years. What is the, and I can't even say weirdest place somebody's requested a tattoo, but what was maybe your most fun tattoo experience that you've done throughout the years?
Fun? I've been doing a lot of back piece lately.
Okay.
And this is so exciting. It's like my everything. Like I'm so excited about this. Like I want to do back piece every single day.
And when you say a back piece, you mean literally
like a whole
back piece,
or like a whole leg.
Yakuza style, like
yeah,
boom.
like bodysuit.
Okay.
Like a Soto bodysuit would be my fucking dream. Imagine.
Like the whole
body, everything.
You might have to key me in for an appointment.
You want your whole body?
Talking about exploring new mediums and stepping away from the tattoo traditional world. I mean, I stumbled upon this piece on your desk and it's beautiful. How do you like working on canvases?
I've actually never worked on canvas before.
So is this your first one?
I think on like a real hard canvas. Yeah. Like I was in art school for 4 years. I had a really technical training of like every type of paint, every type of fucking pencil.
So you do know how to paint and
but it's been 10
before.
years, and when you start tattooing, you have to adapt everything into lines and moving needles. Can I do this with moving needles? I cannot. So like all my skills kind of like evaporated, and I was just like, let's just do tattoos. But now it's been 10 years, almost like maybe 6-7 years that I've been tattooing, and I've lost like the color, the touch, like.
I get it, but from the looks of this, you didn't lose it too much.
So that's my very
It's like riding a bicycle, like I'm sure that'll pop right back.
But I'm happy, I think she's really cute.
Are you gonna be doing shows?
Yeah, I have a show in October at New Image Art Gallery.
Love New Image. Shout out Marseille, like I'll be there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out the show. Amazing.
Yes.
Just walking in here and seeing SBLA, like I see, it seems like you're very inspired by cartoon characters and little cutesy little dolls and stuff. What are your favorite chachi toys?
It's a lot of like the Harajuku girls out here on my windows. I was super obsessed with Love Angel music, Baby When Gwen Stefani started all of this, and I think it was so inspiring, and I'm so inspired by this. And that was my dream since little, to have some type of create something like this. So I'm almost there. So I think that's really cute. Obviously, I love all that Hello Kitty shit. I just also love that. I feel like my personality is really like contrasted. Like I would do Hello Kitty shit with hella guns and hella face tats. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of vibe that I'm looking for. So as much as I love Hello Kitty, I also love like really like gory and like you know, nasty.
Same. I think that's why we get along so much, because I love that contrast.
Yeah.
That dark but still comedy and still like happy but super greasy on the back end.
Exactly.
Like, that's my favorite aesthetic by far.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, please check out Soto Gang on Instagram. And if you get the chance, I don't know how, but try to make an appointment, get a tattoo. It may be a couple years waiting list, but trust me, it's well worth it. And everything else in Soto world, please just stay on top of it.
Thanks.